What is up, YouTube? It is your boy, Big Blue Bug, back with the new series. I'm here today playing Cities Skylines 2. I did download this custom, just called finished. I did download this custom map for the series. I was trying to find something a little sad they don't have train hookups. I guess this is fine. I'll use ship connections into a dock. I downloaded this custom map specifically for this playthrough. I will be calling this, Marble Mountain. I don't know, Mountain View sounds nice. I would be lying to say I have not worked my butt off on another series that I effed up the whole city and could not get working. I think now I'm starting to get it down. We are calling this city Mountain View, or this map, this country. I don't know. The reason I chose a custom map is I wanted something a little bit bigger. I looked at the other maps and they kind of got they're not very big. Like they end up not being that big. This one is huge. Look at the possibilities. Look at all the room for activities we have here. So let's go into our city. This is where we are starting. I'm gonna try and future-proof this. No promises, but let's imagine this is future-proof. So this is where everyone comes from. Let's go ahead and pause that. So this is where everyone comes from. They go down here. Okay, so this is the highway on its way in. I'm going to start straight off by building what we need. So we need power, obviously. Do a big old wind turbine. That's some good, strong electricity. Love to see it. Wind turbines belong on the... Where's our strongest winds? Come on, help me out here. Over here. Perfect. So I'll place a couple wind turbines right here. We will go with 2 of these bad boys to start. Lovely winter. 2 of these lovely bad boys to start. Yeah, how much are these? Yeah, we could just go 2. Yeah, let's just start a little hot. 2 of those. Let's go into our water. We will need a sewage drop so the water gets blown this way. I guess right here. I think over here is going to end up being like a water... Not a water. Yeah, over here is going to be like a water town. So I don't want the sewage near that. Imagine like a... Oh, what's a town that's water adjacent? Miami? That's not what I'm thinking. I'm from Rhode Island, so I'm thinking Newport, which is also where T. Swift's has a house. But that will be for future Noah. So let's go ahead, pop that there. That is sewer. And then since the water seems to be pushing away, that is sewer, right? Okay. Let's do a water pumping station. I will build that right over here. And right here seems like a nice spot for that. Sweet. And now what we need to do is connect all this stuff. So we have power and water. Go power lines. I know there's a way to do these underground, but I don't know how to do that. Let's do a... I know you don't need a road to this, but like it feels like there should be a road to this, right? Let's go with that. Just a little gravel road. We'll connect these with power lines. Boop. Okay, and then that one does need a road. I know that much. So let's go ahead and start building this. I'm just going to start by building with medium roads. I think over here we'll end up staying medium roads. And I think over here is going to be our city. It's pretty flat. I didn't check for I can't check for resources yet, so never mind. Okay. Let's go ahead and build this up like... Yes. With that hard 90-degree turn. Let's go like that. And then at the end of this, I'll just build a little gravel road. Hit it with a little turn in. Just, it's a gravel road. There should be a little wave to it, maybe. Actually, let me do a little compound gravel road. Is there any curve to this? No. Well, I'll dodge the trees that are here for character. Nice. So that gets to there. Now what we need to do is connect all the water sewage over to here. And then right over here is where we're going to build our town. So I'm going to start with these big old medium roads for what we're going to start with our town. Wide Q. Is this larger than that one? Because if it is, I want the largest road possible so I can like future-proof this. The last thing I want, and the thing I've done the last few times is, I don't know the difference. I don't see a difference between the two roads. What I keep accidentally doing is not future-proofing my towns. I end up using too many small roads and not enough big roads. So my goal here is to not do that. I'm just going to go ahead and do a 90-degree turn and just have this come right over to here. That is a good start. Why won't they... Oh, because it's on a hill? Oh, interesting. I didn't see the hill. Interesting. Can I bring the terrain up? Like, what if I update that, effed it up? But see, that doesn't really fix it, does it? Huh. Interesting. I don't know. All right. If I place housing here, it's just going to level that out, I think. So let's go ahead, place some big old housing there. This is a main road. I don't really want commercial on the main road. Let's build, I think over here we'll do commercial for now. So let's do our dirt road coming off right. I guess I'll make a larger road for this for now. Just go straight out to over here. Connect the end of this in a dirt road. I've been on a, I keep playing this, thinking, trying, well, okay, I don't want to say trying to copy Flabberlicky, but he has motivated me to start playing this. And man, do I love his stuff. If you guys want to watch a series where someone knows what they're doing, or at least a little bit more than me, Flabberlicky is the man. I've also had the opportunity to meet him. He's a very good guy in real life as well. Let's just go like that. Nope. Let's just go like that. Right here. I will toss in some yellow. Here we go. I'm going to give that a little bit of space just to get like a different type of building there. And then this is the main road, so I do think this ends up with commercial. And let's see how that starts to fill in. Make sure we have all of our water and everything set up. We're dumping. Make sure people have power. Naturally, there is no power yet. You guys are attached to the road. You aren't, so that would be a, you know, a good start. Okay, I'll just go right here on the road. Go. Yep. Perfect. Why doesn't that connect to the road? All right, that connects to the road, which gives everyone power. Cool. So over here, I am going to keep like, I don't know. This is actually really close to this. This was probably a bad idea. This is way too close to that area. This is totally going to damage the ground. Keep that in mind. So I'm thinking these are going to be about, these episodes. I'm thinking about 40 minutes is probably the target I'm aiming for. And then we'll see what happens. Also, want to be very clear, I am not great at this game. This is going to be a realistic, a pretty realistic city, I think. As in, it will not be planned very well, and it will be built over years of bad labor. Just kidding. I'm going to do a great job. I also want to try some of the new stuff. So they have like a lot of biking and a bunch of new stuff that seems really fun to play with. So I would like to try a lot of that. I think I shouldn't have built these. I think I should have built these off. So actually, let's see if we can get some houses over here. So I'm going to go right here. And I think what I'm going to do is a U shape. Ooh, I don't like how that looks. Thanks, I hate it. Let's look at industry real quick and see if there's anything over here that I can... Oh my goodness! The whole island's green. Interesting. I wonder, this game said it wasn't, this map's not applicable or something, so maybe that's why. Let's start with our industry right here. I could go right here. I think over here goes some of our industry, so let's go right here. I'll place it right there. That is farm. And then on the other side, let's go ahead and build, I think over here we'll go some animals. Oh, animals on the waterfront sounds beautiful. And sounds the name of a country band. Animals on the waterfront. The one thing I am nervous about here, and I know this is going to become a problem for future Noah, is that this stuff has to be shipped out now. And that there's like a whole shipping system that I do not understand as of yet. But I know it's going to make these roads a bit of a pain in the butt. I'm going to try and bring this right up to the road, honestly, and see what we can do. Okay. So we got our farms over here. This industry's going to have to move. It's way too... it's too close to livestock. Where do I want... I guess I'll leave it for now and see what happens, but let's get this place built up. This is going to be a main road. I would really like it to be a large road. But of course, those don't unlock until we get this place big enough. So let's start building some side roads here. These will probably get destroyed at some point. At least the roads here. What I want to do is parallel. Okay, but I want them wider than that. 6. Right there. Is that going to be even? There's no way to make it even. That's fine. I'm thinking these are going to be cul-de-sacs. That's a cute little area for some houses. What I don't want is it on that road. So what I'm going to do is like this. And hopefully this will build it on the correct road. It does. Nice. These, I'll give them a little bit more space. Then we'll go, maybe commercial coming off. This one, I don't know if... I think based on how the road's designed, commercial won't come off of this. So we can go over here. Build a big old swath. Good word. A commercial right here. Oh, we don't unlock, like, walkways and stuff, but... What we got? We got Sterling Street and Sterling Street. These beautiful little cul-de-sacs. Should be the start of something nice. Yeah, this is totally gonna have to move. Where to? I don't know. Probably over here, honestly. Maybe I should just preemptively move it. Let me wait until I unlock larger rooms. Larger roads, because I know I'm going to end up destroying a lot of this. I feel like I don't do a great job future-proofing. Underground. Oh, is this how you do electric? Underground? Can I just click this and go under... Nope, wrong button. No, that's not a thing. Pop up a couple houses at the old forefront there. Oh, turn off underground mode. I love the rain. Makes the air feel clean. We are in a new city. The air could not be cleaner, okay? We are in a brand new city. This place is... Look at this place. This dude's complaining about clean air. Or, I guess not complaining, but saying we got clean air. Come on. We got this beautiful city. It's barely even started. This is going to end up becoming downtown. Imagine this with a good train going down it. Huh? And this comes down and out. This ends up being a stop. I'm going to try and start mapping out. Well, I guess I could start mapping it out. I think we're about to hit the stage where I unlock some stuff. So let's just, when that happens, I will build the roads, because I'm just going to immediately buy large roads so we can get those up and right away. I want the largest roads possible with a bike path. They want more commercial. I guess over... What did I place there? Oh, that's the farm. I don't want commercial near that. I don't mind commercial off this road. Okay, we're almost at a small town, I think's the first upgrade. Maybe not. Something like that. Oh, you can start with bike paths? Oh. Man, is that tempting. Oh, it's ugly. Why'd it do it like that? Oh, is it because of this hill? Can I level this? Do I dare try and level it? Nice. Oh, that's a road. No, I don't want an alleyway. I just want like a little footpath. Little footpath for the kids. Nah, it hates me. Okay, maybe right here, a little footpath. Oh, now we're talking. Little footpath for the neighbors. Okay, we unlocked like hospital. I think now I can... Not that one. Can I unlock large roads? That's what I want. Nope, large roads is right there. I'm gonna go for it. just right off the bat, I want this place absolutely huge. Somewhat joking. I do think future-proofing is much more important than I have ever given it credit for. Okay, let's see if I can get this guy. Nice, nice. Oh, that's parallel. Turn that off. I'm going to similarly do the cul-de-sac thing over here off this road. Nice. It's going the opposite way I want it to. Kings Gate and Cedar Street. Like the wood? I don't know what that means. Huh. We got medium density unlocked. This could be medium density. Why not? No, I feel like over here should be medium density, if anything. Okay, I'm going to stick with low for now. I don't like these roads like this. I'm just going to do one based on how this area is a little bit smaller. Like that. Cool. And we'll go low density. Boop-a-doop. I don't want houses against that. It's what you call bad city planning if you have houses against the highway coming in. And trust me, I'll do a lot of bad city planning. I'm going to be the king of bad city planning. Okay, landfill, landfill, landfill. Talk about bad city planning. Where am I putting the landfill? Here. Right on the highway when people come in, I want them to smell the trash. It could go over here. Feels like a really bad spot for it. I want people to taste the trash on their lips when they come in. That's how the city's supposed to be. The bike lane dream. This is totally going to have to move. And I really should just move it right off the bat. Okay, what I think... But I don't want the... Where does the trash go? The problem is I got too much industry built already. Like, just not enough places for people to work. Let's go ahead, build the medium roads. I know these are just going to get destroyed. Which I hate to say, but, you know, ain't that just, you know, how the cookie crumbles sometime. Let's go like that. Over here, I will toss up more... Let's hit this with a little curve. Just how we like it, a little curve. Sorry. I don't mean that. Why would I say that? Why the hell would I say that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry in advance. Okay, here we could definitely add some over here I kind of want the hospital. Let's go ahead and just pop up a little small clinic right here. Little small clinic. We'll do a couple through roads here. Some more green. Over here could definitely be some medium. Is this water right here? Pretty close to it. And over here we can do some more light. Medium on this back one. Medium over here. I really don't know where we're tossing the recycle bin. I have not figured that one out yet. as I work my mind through that one, where the recycle bin goes. We're almost at large roads, and then we can fix all of our problems before they happen. I kind of like the idea. Nope, just right through there. Kind of like the idea of a road through the middle here for green, for more low density. People won't use this unless you're, you know, living here. Then we'll definitely need more blue, which go on this road. Oh, this city's gonna fall apart when I, Okay, it doesn't like that spot right there. Why would you, right? You know, I was thinking the same thing. I didn't want that spot either. This place is gonna fall apart when I turn this thing into a large road. This totally needs to move. And I'm building into the space I said that was going. Oh, why do I do this to myself? Why do I do this to myself? Sorry about that. I destroyed a road. Let's build a medium road here. It's a little bumpy over here, a little bumpy. Hate when it gets a little bumpy. Okay, more industry here. Waiting for a hearse. You'll be waiting a real long time for a hearse. We don't have a place to send you. I guess that's where we pop up a old cemetery. Oh boy, is she big. Cemetery near the farms. Honestly, not a terrible place for a cemetery. It's going to be a terrible place if I have to rebuild it, though. When I build a big road. Yeah, let's go like that instead. It's fine. People can make their way over. Woo! Small village. Some new random building. Okay, now we can get large roads. Scratch everything I did. Large roads are coming in. This should be a large... Why would it be a small road coming? Can I edit at this coming in? No. Seed city limits. Well, that'll be a bite of my tuchus for a later day. Is there a way? Can I just upgrade a road? Like I'm being serious. Can I just upgrade this? Clearance too low. Overlapping items. What am I overlapping? Is it the actual road I'm overlapping? Because that's a problem. All right, let's see if I can just immediately fix everything wrong with this, because this is going to become a highway on the way in. This needs to be like a large road. Like seriously, it needs to be a 8-lane divided 8-lane road. Okay, I thought the 6-lane road was big. It doesn't need to be a divided road. Just think downtown. Noah, you're not doing this. Dude, you want this place future-proofed or what? If you want it future-proofed, this is what you do. It's gonna bite me in the butt later, but right now we're living great. No, it would bite me. Whoa. Holy crap. It bites me in the butt now. But don't you worry. That's okay. I will fix her. I can fix her, I promise. Does it matter that I'm overlapping items? Can I still place it? That's my question. There she is. She's looking nice. She's looking nice. This is going to end up being destroyed. So it's not the end of the world. This ends up becoming a highway. Don't you worry. Okay, something weird there, but we're all fixed. Let's see if I click play. Does it all fix itself? It does. Okay. So I destroyed a lot of big business on this road. So this is all... The fact it's low density is crazy, but that's fine. This is how you future-proof a city. Trust me, it will thank it. The place will thank me for it later when traffic is non-existent. Trust me, if I'm building a city, there will always be traffic, and it will never be good. But, you know, we could dream. Okay, we got a 6-lane road. Let's go. This needs to become a highway. Can I buy a highway? Oh, not enough points. Oh, okay, I used my points. That's fine, that's fine. Look at that, though. It's a downtown road. That does open the question. Do I turn this into a 6-lane road, too? This is going to be a highway. This is a 6-lane road. Do I turn this into a 6-lane road? The question that I do not know the answer to. Does this become a 6-lane road, or do I just leave this at medium? I think I just leave this at medium. What's going to have to happen... What's going to have to happen, I think, is that this is going to become a 6-lane road in. It ends up getting a tram on it of some sort that rides this. I promise you it will one day make sense. Oof, open a freaking college. Right here could fit a school. What kind of community school? An elementary school? Ooh, elementary school's kind of big. Near the prison. Near the It's not a prison. Graveyard. I like the idea of having a school on this road. I do. Like, I feel like this road should have everything, right? Like, it's the main road of the town. The main road of the town gets to the school. But what school do I want to go to? A small elementary? Could go over here. I don't hate it. This elementary school is really cute. What's the difference? This one can hold 400. This one can hold 1,000. This one can hold 1,500. That seems maybe a little excessive. Urban. I think I'd go with this guy if it fits somewhere. No, it doesn't fit anywhere. Why would it fit anywhere? See, I don't want it to destroy our landscape, though. I never built the trash. One sec. People are going to be incredibly, like, disgusted if I don't build a trash soon. Does the trash just go over here? It just feels so small for a trash. I think we buy a new plot. Where does trash go? Trash could go over here. You're gonna hate what I'm about to do. This whole town's gonna hate it. What is this? This is a small medical facility? We're fine money-wise. This is gonna go over here. And what I'm gonna do is destroy this road and build this up. Yes, I know. The whole world hates me. But, dude, you gotta build it up. You gotta build it up while you got a chance. Don't care if it's overlapping items. Didn't ask. Did I accidentally destroy electric? You should have electric. Where did I destroy the electric from? Oh, these don't even connect right now. One sec. Smaller roads in here. Up that to 8. Nice. And now what we can do is go medium density across this whole row. Road on this side. Commercial zone right here on this side. Then everything in here goes low density. Not waterfront. Row housing. Scratch what I have here. Row housing sounds dope. Is it like Boston row housing? That sounds beautiful. Let's go with that. Bunch of that. And then as you get in deeper, like over here, this should all be low density. And we'll see how that ends up working out. And then over here. Everyone's going to have to come out to use the 2 commercial zones, so I will add commercial here and here. And we'll see what that does. Oh, she popping up good. I do think we need some walkways, so let's go ahead and add some walkways. Encourage people to, I don't know, use their feet a little. Oh, it wants me to get road. Oh, the whole reason I built up over here was a trash zone, which I wanted right here. Let's buy the zone. Oh, wrong one. This one. Oh, I want this for trash. This large road's going to get a train on it at some point. Don't you worry. I'm spending all my money on on roads. It's not my, it's not my best move, but you know, it is my move. Not my best move, but it is my move. Okay, we should be able to turn this pretty hard right here, and then I'm thinking somewhere down here. And then over here, we can pop up dirt road. Nope, right there's fine. And then right here can go our recycle plant. Oh, she ugly. One sec. This has to move forward a little bit. It would be crazy to drive into a town and the dump is just right next to you while you're driving in. This would be insane. But that's how it works for now. We'll eventually get our recycle place. But for now, let's go with that. You know, okay. I got a little nervous cracking down all these big roads and doing that. But so far, it's paying off. Who would have thought? I think this ends up coming across here. And somehow this is going to end up being like the road of the whole map. Yeah. I'm pretty hyped for it. This still probably shouldn't be here, but I don't know where I'd put it. Everyone has to come through here to get like to and from here, which isn't good. Because I think everyone technically has to hit an industry every day in this game. Maybe that's wrong, but I think that's how it works. So might need to change that at some point, but that's for future Noah to figure out. I could bring this out more. I don't want to get too close to this. I forget. I forget exactly how that works, but yeah, I think everyone here from our little town need to make it over here at some point. Oh, and then I also need a road maintenance, which I'll pop up over here somewhere. Did I end up placing that school? I never placed that school. School's going right here. Off of this on a medium road. Like that. And this is gonna get one of these schools. Oh, I wish you would have fit. That's fine. Now all this can feed to there for this school. You got medic right there. At some point, this whole industry is going to have to move. But that feels like a future Noah problem. And then I think I'm going to end up building up around this with a bunch more plots like this. This road will probably come off here. Do something like that. Hit it with a curve. So it goes like around the school cool. Like that. And then it ends up getting that and then maybe a roundabout there. I don't know. But that's the start of that is the start of Mountain View. Our beautiful little town here that just gets rain every single day. No luck. And I'm going to pretend this doesn't exist for a bit because I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Gets expensive managing a town. How am I losing money, actually, now that I'm saying that? This needs to all be like 14, I think. I'm just straight up losing money? Really? What's so expensive? Services upkeep. Electricity. I did pop up at 30,000. That's a big education place that's not going to be all used. And I don't think this is making enough money. I thought this would. I'll have to figure that one out. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching our first episode of Mountain View. This beautiful little town's coming together. We're just laying out the bones and going to keep expanding. I'm pretty excited that we got this road figured out. We need to figure out a few more things. This needs to become a highway. This actually, honestly, This might just end up becoming a big road all the way through here, and maybe it connects into like a big square somehow, and then the highway connects over here somewhere. But thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate your time and viewership. If you're excited for more of this content, make sure you hit that like button and make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any more spicy City Skylines 2 content. Other than that, guys, I'll see all of you in that next video. Alrighty, bye.